Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Scotty P here with a special edition of what we're going to still call Panini Going Direct. But as you can see, we hinted last week towards some format changes. Um, and it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out there's only one of us on the screen right now. That's because on this special episode, we get to say farewell to our leader, the voice and face of Panini for a long, long time. And you know what? I'm going to bring him up on screen. Ladies and gentlemen, one of our special guests today, Tracy Hackler. Tracy, thanks for joining me.
Well, it's my pleasure, Scotty. As always, you know that.
I do.
I will always join you. You tell me where to go, and I'm going.
All right, done deal, man. Well, man, this has been. I've been thinking about this for a long time because it's no secret that that you're leaving us. And we've been building up to this day, this week, which is your last week. We've done a lot on camera together. I was actually stunned looking back at old footage, how much we've done together. But just a special time. It's been a wild ride. So I just wanted to bring you on and get your thoughts and feelings on how this ride's been and kind of your thoughts and feelings on where you're headed.
Man, that's a loaded question, Scotty. I obviously, you know how I feel. I love you, and the last 11 years have been just extraordinary. I mean, truly, like coming here was kind of a leap of faith, kind of, but I always wanted to do it because I knew I would be not just riding shotgun with you, but literally sharing an office with you, sharing rooms on the road with you. And so that's been one of the most rewarding things of my career. And so we've got to what you said earlier, how many things we've been able to do together. It's one thing to have a dream job. It's another thing to have a dream job with one of your best friends in the world. And so that's what we have and what we've had. And leaving that took a lot of deep thought, and I don't think deeply very much. I'm not a deep thinker, man. So
I can confirm that you don't think very much.
So when opportunities came to me and I thought long and hard about it, it wasn't the job. It's never been the job. It's always been the people. And man, I haven't worked more with anybody than I've worked with you. And so but the thing I always say is we're brothers, obviously, and our relationship started way before I ever knew what Panini was, and our relationship will outlast all of whatever happens 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 100 years from now. We're still going to be brothers. So
absolutely, man.
So
and I don't think people know how really close we are. Like you see it on camera, and you mentioned it. Like we roomed together on the road. You were instrumental in helping me get my position here, which I'm forever grateful. And a lot of people ask how we even met, and it's a story we don't really tell much, but we don't even really get to tell. And so I wanted to tell it because like a lot of people go, I mean, how'd y'all become so close? And it was just dumb luck, right? I mean, I to this day don't even know what possessed me to even do this, but you wrote an article in Beckett Baseball, of all things, while you were the football editor, which is even funnier, about finding and finally getting a Carlton Fisk rookie card. And it was written so well, and it really hit me from like a collector standpoint. You always look for that card, you always want that card. And so I get my job, and I wander over to the editorial department. And I'm just like, man, I got to find this Tracy Hackler dude, man. I got to at least tell him how much this article impacted me. And I go over there and, this was Fat Tracy Day too, right? So you have these, your glasses on and you're like Mr. Editor. It's like a newspaper room. And you just look up at me all smug and your office was just as trashy then as it is now. And you just looked up at me and you're like, what kid, and just so pompous. And I was just like, man, I really like this article. And you're like, what, man, get out of here, And I was like, dude, no, I really did. and it's been best friends since then, right? I mean, you were best man at my wedding. You and Joe White. We, like you said, you helped me get this job, and then the other part of it, I guess people don't realize, is when you left Donruss, I took over your job, and so then we kept joking around for years that it would be cool to get back together. And then the opportunity came up here at Panini, and it's been awesome, man, since. So,
well,
that's
part of your story is accurate. Like, there's some
I might have embellished part of it a little bit.
Because I'm not that much older than you. I am older than you.
Oh, dude!
But look,
he had that hat on that said "press" on the top of it. Yes,
it was like the Clark Kent hat.
Yeah, no, the shout out, because remember, before we came in here, we literally were just talking about it's the 43rd anniversary of Superman.
Yes,
which is crazy, right? So,
which I guess I was 8 when that came out. But
yeah,
what I remember about that story, I was also touched by you bringing that column up to me, and because as I've gotten to know you over the next 20 some odd years, that's not your style. Like, you're not that you're not that dude. So I was just as touched. And then I got to know you and got to see your work ethic and your passion, which is what I've tried to pride myself on all these years. So when I left Beckett and came to Donruss and they were looking for somebody, I said, I got the dude. And so, yeah. And the rest is history. So
the rest is history. Well, you were at my wedding. I was in the hospital when Clayton was born. I was in the hospital when he had his heart surgery. I was in the hospital. I think I was in the hospital when Alston was born.
Yeah, for sure.
I think so.
For sure.
You were there when my daughters were born. We're family. So I do have a special guest, though. I got to bring this special guest on, right?
Okay.
Because I got to tell you, right? So we've been together for a long, long time. And this guest, when we started the podcast, was the first person to reach out to me and was like, dude, I got to be on the podcast. I have to be. You've got to find a way to get me on the podcast. I was like, whatever. I rolled my eyes. I was like, whatever. I big time this guy.
Mm-hmm.
But he just kept bugging me about it. He's like, dude, I am Tracy's biggest fan. He doesn't even really like me, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't know. He's your biggest fan. So I was like, okay. I said, listen, we're going to film like a going away tribute podcast today. And it's his last chance to be on the podcast. So I was like, dude, we got to bring this dude in. All right. So joining us now on the Panini Going Direct hotline is a guy that's known me for now coming up on 48 years. And he only claims about 45 of them. But your biggest fan, I couldn't do John Elway, but he's wearing the John Elway jersey, so that's the best I could do.
Oh, I would much rather have Mr. Prusha.
I figured you'd probably be a little disappointed that it wasn't John Elway, but
no, I could never be disappointed seeing you, man.
You guys have been together, and you said you were like brothers. That would make you like my second son. And
there you go.
And you've been with us through the good times and the bad times. I mean, there's been some down times that we've gone through, and I've always been your biggest fan, and wanted to be on here with you guys. And Scott finally said, well, maybe on the last one you could I could be on and I could share this time with you, and it's very special to me. But I did want to tell you that I got the jersey on. I got the this was Scott's mom's jersey. She was a very large Elway fan, and I don't know.
And you know what? Like, luckily, I was born after John Elway because he named his kid after John Elway, and it's possible that my mom would have named me after John Elway. I'm not gonna lie, full disclosure, the two biggest John Elway fans I know.
Well, I know for a long time, Tracy, you've got a lot of heck for being a Broncos fan living in Dallas, Texas. I mean,
sure,
I don't even know how you stood that, but I don't know if Scott's ever told you, but in 1983, the summer of 1983, we moved to Denver, and we lived in Denver for a year, and that year happened to be the rookie year for John Elway. And we had it was in December, November, December. We had a big snowstorm, and Scott went out. He was 9 at the time, and he shoveled everybody's walk. I mean, he shoveled our walk. He shoveled the neighbor's walk on both sides. I think he even went down to the end of the block shoveling. And so that next day, I think next day or two,
It was, yeah.
there was an old couple that lived next door to us. The guy came over and he said, I've got 2 season tickets to the Broncos. And at that time, you couldn't get a ticket. You couldn't buy a ticket. You couldn't steal a ticket. They weren't to be had. I mean, the sign up for tickets for Bronco tickets was years and years and years. We didn't know when we moved down to Dallas. We didn't know what a blackout was. I mean, when they would black out, like we had no idea. We didn't know what that meant. So anyway, the guy comes over and he said that the weather was bad, and his wife didn't want to go to the game, and he wanted to know if Scott would go to the game with him. So Scott went to a Broncos game in Mile High Stadium and saw John Elway play as a rookie. Then about 2 weeks later, we had some more bad weather, and the guy came over and said, the weather's too bad for both of us, so here's 2 tickets to the Broncos game. So I went with Scott to Mile High, and I don't know if you even remember this, Scott. It had snowed, and they had cleaned the snow out from under the seats. And so we were sitting with there was snow up to our rear end, and our feet were down in an area that was shoveled off, but it was just colder than heck. And we stuck it out for most of the game. I don't know if we made the whole game, but
that's where I developed my hatred of the cold in that game. Thank you.
But I don't know. I don't know how many NFL games you've been to, Scott. I know it's been a bunch, but the first 2 games he went to were Broncos games in Mile High Stadium, and even at a young age, we went and we got John Elway's autograph. And when we were in line, he gets up there to get John Elway's autograph, and he did a little bit of hustling and told Elway that his mother was Elway's biggest fan and wanted to know if he could take a picture. And so we got a picture of her and John Elway together on that day. And I don't have that picture. I think you've got it, Scott.
I've got that picture, but you want to know another funny story, which kind of keeps tying this whole thing together? You know what she got signed? The one thing that she got John Elway to sign was your book.
The John Elway book, yeah.
It's like we're forever linked, bro.
We are,
It might even have been before we really even knew each other, and that's what she got signed by John Elway.
And I got one more quick story about Denver.
Well, this is turning into the Pops podcast, but okay.
Hey, dude, Rich can take his time, man.
I think we know who my new co-host might be.
I'll make it real quick. I played in a golf league in Denver, and it was at a municipal golf course that was right by the museum. And Scott would caddy for me, but he was 9 years old, and they wouldn't let him play the course. So on January 4th, the courses stayed open all year long. You could play them as long as there wasn't any snow on the course. It was a beautiful day, and I took Scott out for his first game of golf that he played, and he could hit the ball pretty good even back then. And so we went out and we started playing. It was probably about 50 degrees. It was cool, and we start playing. By the second hole, what happened, Scott?
It started dumping snow, like
blizzard. But here's a 10-year-old boy who's never played golf before on a real course, and there's no way he's going to end. And so by about the 5th hole, I mean, it's coming down, it's a blizzard, and there's nobody else on the course. And but no, he didn't want to quit, so we kept playing that course. From about the 8th hole, we were putting snowballs, and it was the best day. And we got done. We finished all 9 holes, and we went home. And it was a Sunday, and I think we watched the Broncos on TV.
Yep.
And we got warm. We had a fire going. But anyway, I just want you to know that Scott was and probably still is a closet Broncos fan.
I am. There's a lot of things I keep in the closet, and
Yeah.
Now one of them is out there. I'm a closet Broncos fan.
I've known that. I've known that about Scott. You know, we've talked a lot about Gigi's fandom too for Elway and the Broncos, and I think I have one of those oversized Elway dolls. It's not a doll, but it's that you gave me, Scotty. And
are his teeth like really big in that doll?
Nice. They're very nice. Thank you.
Okay.
But yeah, you know, there's so much about our relationship. Like his birthday's January 4th, mine is January 3rd. And, you know, we've got, it's just, you know, so I'm a man of faith. And so I see God winks all the time, and there's no denying the fact that us coming together at some point was a God wink. And so, yeah, it's awesome.
I just wanted to say good luck.
There it is, man. He's got the. I taught him. I trained him. His arm's a little sore today because I made him do this about 50 times. But Pops, love you, man. Thanks for coming on. You can stay in the studio and watch this next part, and then you'll tear up. All right.
All right, man.
All right. Good love you, Bub.
Bye.
Hey, thank you, Rich.
All right, Tracy. We've brought on a special guest. We've talked about our relationship. But I got to be honest with you. There's other people that wanted to jump in. There were too many to get on camera. There was just too much time. I mean, we've already taken up almost 30 minutes of people's day. We got more to show. But I got a couple of special friends that wanted to give you a special shout out.
Congratulations, Tracy. All of your friends at work wanted me to give you a shout and congratulate you. They're excited for you. They wanted to send you off in the right way. Look, we celebrated Super Bowl 32. We celebrated Super Bowl 33, Super Bowl 50, and now we're celebrating again this new opportunity for you. I'm happy for you. I'm excited for you. Everybody loves you and wants to just say congratulations. And go Broncos, baby.
What's going on, everybody? Monte Ball here, and I'm here to chat with you, Tracy. Want to congratulate you. Want to say congratulations on your new job. I wish you nothing but the best for your future. And sounds like you're a huge Broncos fan. You know the deal. Go Broncos all day, every day. And also, just wanted to do something here for you real quick before I give you this perfect send-off or complete this perfect send-off. But here we go. Sounds like you guys like to do, you used to like to do something around the office where you sort of looked around and then Monte Ball. Just kind of whispered my name. Hopefully I did that right, but I wish I would have given you more points, man, in fantasy. But again, wish you nothing but the best. Take care of yourself and just go crush it, man. Go crush it. Monte Ball out.
Hey, Tracy, it's Rick Riley here in Hermosa Beach, California. It's a lovely day. Here's the beach. You don't care. You don't care about anybody's life but your own. But this is what I'm doing today because I'm retired. And apparently you're not going to retire. You're going on to the next job. And your colleagues wanted to tell me, they couldn't tell you this personally. So I'm telling you, you really weren't very good. You really didn't do much. You were overpaid. You were kind of a brown noser. You didn't bring good lunches. So they're kind of glad to see you go. But when your new job, I do remember you interviewing me with the card. Was it a baseball card? I had a card for a while. I still have it. I think you helped me with it. I think I have 5,000 left because nobody wants it. You guys make cards people want. Nobody wants my card. But anyway, that was fun. Thank you again for your help. Congratulations on the new job. And congratulations to all your colleagues that you're leaving behind, because now the payroll's much less and they can get more things done. Anyway, Tracy, all the best, man. Merry Christmas.
There you go. How about that, huh?
That was awesome, dude.
There you go, man. Well,
starting with Steady Ed McCaffrey, man. Are you
Steady
kidding?
Eddie, man. How about that? And I don't know. I'll have to show you the video up close. But if you look really, really close in the background, he actually drew up the touchdown play for you, which I thought was pretty awesome.
And then, yeah, the Monte Ball tie-in was awesome.
You like the Monte Ball, man? No. I stumbled upon his name and was like, dude, he's got to go Monte Ball. One of the longest running jokes that we have, man.
Yep, I love it. That's fantastic, dude.
Well, that wasn't it.
Oh.
And now it's time for the tearjerker, bro. So
man.
sorry, you can't get out of here without crying.
Dang it.
We love you, Tracy. I'll pop back on here in a second, but I know you're gonna enjoy this next one. But again, there were too many people that wanted to give you a shout out, and we knew that we would all get too emotional, so we had everybody kind of film a little bit of something. So here you go.
Hey, Tracy, it's been really great working with you over the past 10 plus years now, and the fine folks there at Panini. It's really meant a lot to me, and I'm really, really grateful for everything you've done, and hope to keep working with you in the future.
Tracy, brother, what can I say, man? It's been amazing working with you at Beckett and at Donruss and then at Panini. I'm certainly going to miss coming into the room and just having a laugh with you and talking about sports or whatever it may be, and certainly wish you the best of luck moving forward. But we're going to miss you a lot here, and it's going to be rough some days to come in and not have you here. But best of luck to you, brother. Have a good one.
Hey, Tracy. Congratulations on the new position. I hate that we're losing you, but no, you'll be incredibly successful wherever you go, and happy for you and the family for the new opportunity. Been a great 20-some-odd years working with you. Look forward to see you again, and hopefully we'll work together at some point again in the future. We know you have a history of leaving and coming back, so we'll see how it shakes out. See you, buddy.
I'm going to keep this short and hopefully sweet. Tracy Hackler, in an industry of very cynical and sometimes negative people, you have been and will continue to be a ray of sunshine in so many ways. I have enjoyed working directly with you for most of the last decade. It's been a pleasure. I've known you a lot longer than that and that sort of thing. But you are truly one of a kind, and I really mean it, in an industry that's very difficult sometimes to navigate through the agendas and things you know that I'm talking about. You're as genuine as they come. Fantastic family guy, and always positive. And you're a Bronco fan. Best of luck, Tracy. I know this is not goodbye, and I'm very happy about that. Anyway, take care, my friend.
Hey, Tracy. It's hard to believe we have worked together for almost 25 years. And you're one of those people who makes work fun, truly, just because of your humor, your passion, the incredibly bad puns that you use on headlines. And I just wish you the best. One of my favorite Hackler memories is when we worked at Beckett, we created a flag football league that we would play at lunch in a field next to the building. And so people could watch from the window. And there was one particular day when somebody went for Tracy's flag and missed and just completely ripped off his shorts instead. But Tracy just kept running all the way to the end zone. And for better or worse, that's just the image I have in my mind that encapsulates who Tracy is. And you just always make me laugh, brother. You're a true one of one. And I appreciate you.
Hey, Cozy.
What's up?
Did you hear that Tracy was leaving?
Leaving where?
Katie?
Tracy, just wanted to express to you what you've meant to me over these 15 plus years working with you. You've been a friend through and through, good times and in bad. I wish you the best on your new venture. We will miss you dearly here at Panini. I will miss you dearly here, seeing you every day. I know you're just a phone call away, and I am also. Wish you the best, brother. Nothing but love for you.
Hi, Tracy. It's me, Badger, and I just want to tell you good luck on your new job, and we hope you do awesome, and we love you so much, and we can't wait to see you succeed amazingly. We love you, Tracy.
Congratulations, Tracy. Good luck.
Hey, Dad, we just want to say congratulations. We're proud of you. It's well-deserved.
It's very well-deserved, exactly what
my brother said, just know that we love you. We're super proud of you, and we can't wait to see you kick ass. Love you and can't wait to see what God has in store for you.
Love you, Dad.
Well, there you go, bro.
Whoa.
How about that, huh? Well, hey, man, it's been an emotional ride. I even teared up. And I've watched those videos 100 times.
Yeah.
Well, there's only one way to end this.
Woo.
There's only one way to end this.
Yeah.
The only way that I see fit. Hold on. Yo!
Oh. Love you, brother.
Love you, bro.
I'm going to go ahead and say incomparable Andy Dalton. Mark Ingram, AJ Green, Von Miller, Robert Griffin III, great Tim Brown, Blake Griffin, Tim Thomas, with the legendary. I'm going to go ahead and say legendary. Tracy Hackler joined by legendary Tim Hardaway, joined by the legendary Dominic Wilkins, 2013 NBA All-Star James Harden. All right, I'm here with larger-than-life superstar Anthony Davis, with the one, the only Mike Kidd Gilchrist, legendary Tony Dorsett, Josh Donaldson, there's Cole Hamels, Mike Napoli, and Joey Belladonna in Japan. How much pride did you have every 4 years for your team in the World Cup?
僕サッカーやったことないんでちょっとわからないんですけど、テレビでは見たりしてたので、すごいなと思って。
All right, so joined now by fantasy pioneer, fantasy sports royalty, Matthew Berry, Dak Prescott, and this concludes kind of the first, maybe the only episode of Dak and Hack. This video has just made me realize why I hate Panini. 2 words, Tracy Hackler. He is the most smug and irritating man on the planet. Spell realize correctly next time. Do any bats in the cave? Huh? What it up for?
Sitting here with you.
Yeah. All right.
Well, whenever you two clowns are ready, just stop telling jokes and get to.
We're getting down to business.
What the people want to hear.
This is
There
true.
might be.
Ray knows a thing or two about what the people want. People you'd like to kick in the junk. Tracy Hackler could never stand that guy. Yeah.
You know what? Listen here.
Hackler is such a tool. And I don't really have a good excuse. Who are you smirking about? I hate Tracy Hackler with a passion. He comes off as nothing more than a greasy used car salesman trying to sell you that lemon yellow gremlin in the corner of the lot. But have you seen the tires on it? Brand new. I've got Scott Prusha on location in. Dude.
We're gonna go around.
Hold on, we rolling. You rolling?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get bugs out of my nose and I got.
Nice one with the boy Winston on it.
Okay.
Oh, there's a gym.
It's not the wrong gym. It's just a different gym.
That ain't gonna cut it in the Big 12.
It's real salty, dude.
Oh!
The slow walk off. Game face.
Boom!
Woo! And that's it. And we love you. And we're going to give away a bunch of this stuff, so just stay tuned. That's all I have.
That's how much we love the collector, Tracy.
Oh my gosh. Tracy, T.I., Scotty P. Man, it's been a wild ride, man. This has been a great tribute to you on the podcast so far. But one of the things I was really blown away at is how much we've actually done together. From videos to interviews to the events we've been to together. It's been pretty fun, man. And I've enjoyed every minute of it. So I wanted to put together just kind of a little tribute showing some of the things we've done together, man. Fun, some wild, some crazy, some not. But the one thing that's stood true through all the times that we've been together is we're industry groundbreaking, brother. We always have, we always will be. Love you, buddy.
Hello, everybody. I'm Tracy Hackler.
Scotty Prusha here.
Scotty Prusha.
Scotty Too Hottie.
Marketing guru.
Marketing guru, but now sharing the marketing gurudom with
sharing
the great Tracy Hackler.
Happy to be here, Scott. Tell us what you think about him, too.
Me?
Because he's got a file that's like this.
I do?
We'll get into that next time.
Oh, well, that's true.
So-
But I got a baby, so the sleep eyes and all that and all the oldness, it comes. So I'll take all the insults, man. Pile them on, baby.
Have a good weekend. Thanks for watching. Yeah. Here comes the two-handed method here. Here we go. Let's see. Unbelievable. Take your thumb.
Blair Witch Project.
And hit it again. Hit it one more time. Your right thumb. Up. Over here. Hello, everybody, or should I say ciao? Ciao, everybody. Ciao. Tracy Hackler, Scott Prusha, Chris Reed behind the camera, and behind us, this is St. Mark's Square, the world-renowned St. Mark's Square, Scotty.
They say that's the largest point in Venice and everything.
Really?
It's awesome.
Well, I'm excited for what we're going to do here later.
We're going to do some fun stuff. We're going to open some product with some people, and we're going to have a good time.
So keep watching, and now, as always, Scott, we love you.
Well,
ciao. It's what?
What are we doing?
We're in a gondola. Right?
We're in a gondola now.
Hello, everybody. Tracy Hackler with Scott
I jumped the
Prusha.
gun. I'm opening packs already.
What are we doing here?
The boat just tipped. It's about to tip over.
There's gondolas everywhere.
Whoa!
Okay, so that's the history-making first packs unwrapped.
Is this the first trading card packs ever opened on a gondola?
That's a good question, and I don't know. Really.
We are industry groundbreaking right here.
Well, we always have been.
We always have been, dude.
That's going to be it for here because we're about to submerge this bad boy. So check back later. We love you.
Booyah! Go around.
Come on, we roll. Is he rolling? Is he rolling?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get boogs out of my nose, and I got cameraman.
Cut.
Just watching. My hat's off to you. Merry Christmas, Scott.
Hey, Merry Christmas, man. Hey, you
Chris,
know what? Let's
Merry
come back.
Christmas to you.
Let's come back and do it again.
Michelle, Merry Christmas to you. Yeah. We love you.
Merry Christmas to all of you.
We'll see you later.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, man.
Not the best cake around.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah. Different kind of frosting, I think.
I guess that's what you gotta do.
I'm not judging you, buddy.
You don't judge me. It's unbelievable. How does that happen? Have you wondered? How on earth?
I'm glad you asked. The thing I asked myself, oh, Scott, what do you mean?
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Take 3! You know what?
Yeah.
Huh.
It is to be. So, that's interesting. Oh, yeah.
It looks little.
It does.
But it's actually big.
We're proud to do it. Huh. Oh, you have little faith. We're going to need Tom to do, we'll have Tom do an outtake reel too. But
Well, could put that on there, right? Will I make that outtake reel?
And finally, we saw the photography. Bah! Shut up! That sounds pretty good, actually. Do that one again. It's recording. 3, 2, 1, go. That's horrible. That is horrible. It's crazy. I mean,
Some of us, I guess.
you get paid, right?
I'm just here for the ride, baby.
So are we.
It's real salty, dude.
Oh! Where's your teeth? Okay. Oh, the recording started.
Uh-oh. That'll be on one of the outtakes.
Little flingy. So the storm drain on our street is clogged up, so we're like literally mid-shin deep on the street. It's crazy.
You know he's not gonna watch one of these and slip at some point. Then you show a couple.
Okay.
Boom! That's gonna be an outtake, Ryan.
That was high winds up in Dallas, Texas today.
Hold on.
I thought Florida was having a hurricane.
That was awesome.
That was pretty special, man.
All right, I'm back.
That was pretty
I'm
special.
back. Hold on.
I got my head down, check my nails. Luckily, Ryan's a great editor, so he can fast forward to like.
He probably enjoys like watching this kind of crap.
Recording.
You look pretty tan. I guess I can't see on this little screen, T. You look like you got a little sun.
I got a little bit. I got a little bit of burn going.
Turn and burn, baby.
I've got 2 shades.
You like to party?
I like to party. I mean,
He's learning that we're not squeaky clean.
well, you're not. I mean, I certainly am. I mean, I've got a rep to uphold, bro. David Sharp regarding Panini Instant. He's got a big night this week, Thursday with the draft.
Yeah.
Where I'll be doing all the work, by the way. And then, so good.
I can't believe you didn't know that. Well, at least you didn't tell the story about the card that my dad gave me. That is one of my most prized possessions that my dad's ever given me. Turned out to be altered or something.
Scotty P's being recorded. Woo. Oh God.
Wiping my butt.
Yeah. Let's go in 3.
Well, hold on. Wait. Before we do that.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it is the middle of August. I'm wearing a sweatshirt.
It's like a sauna in here. It's so hot.
It's so hot.
It is so hot. Well, that was fun.
That was awesome.
Am I really special?
I've got Scott Prusha on location in. Dude.
Here's some of your cake, honey.
Thank you
Well, thank you for
Scott.
having me on, man.
And,
I kind of dusted off the cobwebs here. You know, I hadn't been on in a while.
You did fine.
I thought, did I do all right?
Yeah.
Did I seem nervous?
No, it's like riding a bike.
It is.
You don't forget how to ride.
But if I was going to ride a bike, I'd want to ride like one of them tandem bikes with you, buddy.
Like, could I be on the front?
Sure, front, back, it doesn't bother me. Just as long as it's me and you, two-seater, and we're just going down the road.
We'll talk off camera.
Well, you know, before we go, I just want to say I'm thankful for being allowed to ride shotgun with you, buddy.
Well, you know what? If I had to list the number of things I was thankful for, this would be like a 2-hour show.
I know, that's true.
Because I'm a blessed dude.
You are pretty
We're all
blessed.
blessed here. We got great people that we work with. We got great families, great friends, great customers out there that enable us to do what we do. It's never, come here. It's never be ashamed to say how you feel. I could stay here all day. Just
I
like
could
our
too.
last day.
I could too.
Just kind of soaking it all in.
I could too. But here they are, actually.
Oh, hey, guys.
Hold up, you gotta go, man. We gotta go.
No, hold on. But
Gotta go, man. Sorry.
well, come on, man. My heart is full. I love y'all. We'll see y'all.